say is, how about them Cowboys?
Hello everybody, I hope you're making this the best day ever, and thanks for joining me on my channel. Today I am having my first PSA card reveal video. These PSA card reveal videos are some of the best videos I like to watch on YouTube, and so for me to make my very first one of my own, I'm very excited to do so. What we're going to reveal today is 7 cards that I submitted under the regular submission service from PSA. Go over the grades that I got. I did look at the grades, so this isn't a you see my stunning reaction or anything to these. These are just some cards I wanted to share with you, the good, the bad, and the ugly about them. And the #1 goal of this video is I want this to be one of my most interactive videos ever. Comment down below about everything you see today. I don't care why did he even send those cards, whatever the comments are. It's just the internet, guys, so no feelings hurt here. But I do want to make this the most interactive video I've ever had, so 25, 50, 100 comments, I would appreciate it. Just give me any input you can on these, because I'm still learning too as far as getting these cards graded. Along the way, as I reveal these, I'm also going to bring some other cards from off screen and just kind of go over them, some cards I'm thinking about submitting, and get your ideas. I'll tell you my strategy and my ideas behind them. And again, I want to get some comments from you about what you think we should do going forward. You know, a lot of talk about the PSA price increases and things of that nature, so you know, all that will affect future decisions as far as what cards you want to deliver. All right, and then also kind of have a, you know, not doing a last pack fire giveaway in this video. I am keeping these cards, but I do have a little card here that I do want to give away at the end of the video, so stay around for that, okay? So I'll push that to the side, and let's start going through these. So I'll give you the stats real quick. Again, it's a 7-card regular service, so at the time it was $50 a card. My postal service website said that it got there on January 14th. PSA said it arrived on January 18th. It was entered into their system on January 28th. And then the grades popped on March 3rd. And then they arrived back at my house on March 8th. So I know a lot of the completed dates that they have currently on the website kind of show some of these services may take a little longer, but mine was pretty much what I expected, about a month, 5 weeks. So I am also a member of their Silver Collectors Club, which at the time you paid $60 for. Now it's going to be $99. So I don't know if you get bumped up to the line or something because of that. But here we are. Not going to waste any more time. Let's reveal what we have. So the first card I have, oh, and by the way, these are 7 cards. I'll tell you 6 of them I pulled and 1 I did buy on eBay, and we'll go on, when we get to each card, I'll tell you the story. So first we have a Mahomes Mosaic card that I pulled from a pack, and as you see when I flip it over, it is a blue reactive Patrick Mahomes card. All right, so again, I pulled it from a pack, sent it regular service. You know, this was shortly before the Super Bowl, so I kind of made a few bets on it. And of course, he was one of the quarterbacks that was in the Super Bowl. But let's see what I got on this. Mosaic Blue Reactive. I got an 8. Not happy at all with that. The pop on this card, there are actually only 5 of these graded so far. You have 110, you have 19, and each have 2 8s. So this is one of the 2 8s that I have. So it's an extremely rare card. In that case, I expect a lot more to come with some of these bulk submissions become available. But after looking at the card, I mean, I basically made a glaring mistake. I really don't know if I could get it on the camera, but there is a long print line. It's kind of faint that goes across the top. And again, it's really faint, too faint that I can't get it on the camera too much. I'm gonna try just a little harder, but it's there, it's at the top. So I think that's what I missed. That's what gave it an 8. I think otherwise it might have actually had a good shot for a 10, sharp corners and everything else. So So that's my first card in the submission. Next, we have another mosaic card. The winning quarterback from that Super Bowl, Tom Brady. And again, this is more a card I pulled, made a bet right before Super Bowl, and I kind of won with this one. He was in the Super Bowl and the winning quarterback. So this is a mosaic silver of Tom Brady. So pull this across. What did it get? It got a 9. And the one thing I kind of noticed, some of that is just lent from the box, but there's like one little dimple there. And I really didn't see any more dimples. But I mean, I think any kind of dimple within the silver. And maybe you've seen it. Some of that's just dust, but I think any dimple in the surface, you're not gonna get a 10. Back's clean, everything else. But a 9, population of this card, there are only 28 of this card graded, 2 10s and 21 9s. So I have one of the 21 9s here. And a 9 recently sold for about $205 on eBay. So that is number 2. All right, stop here, and I'm gonna bring a card offline and kind of ask you my first of about 3 questions that you can help me out with. Recently pulled a baseball card. Yes, I collect baseball too. Go Texas Rangers. Opened up some Topps 2021 and pulled this Dylan Carlson rookie foil. This is a limited edition out of 199, 105 of 199. I've seen this sell raw for about $300. So my question to you is, would you just go ahead and sell it raw? Would you submit it to PSA? And if you would submit it to PSA, how would you send it? Would you send it regular, which is $100 now? Just send it in a bulk submission? What do you think? This particular one, it does look off-centered from top to bottom. So based on that, and maybe I could still get a 9. But again, give me your comments below. What do you think? What would you do with this card if you pulled this card? All right. So let's go ahead to some of the other cards in this. We have a Tua mosaic rookie card. And this is also a blue reactive Tua mosaic. Pulled this from a pack as well. And let's see what we got. We got a Gem Mint 10 on this one. My first 10. All right. And the 10 of this is selling for about $200. So, you know, decisions on this, you know, when you look at the rookie quarterbacks compared to Tua and Herbert and things of that nature, there are some who are a little shaky on him. So would you hold this long term? Would you sell, get what you can for it now? Again, comments below. But this next one is a bona fide prospect, Justin Herbert, your rookie of the year in the NFL this year. And this is just a base rated rookie from the Donruss, the paper Donruss. And I submitted this regular. Beautiful card in my opinion, nice centering and everything else. And so I got it back as a 9. So again, I didn't see any surface dings or anything. The centering is nice. Only thing I could think of is they thought maybe two of the corners were too soft and not sharp enough. That's the only thing I can kind of think of. And it might be this corner right here a little bit. Maybe. But I did get a 9 on this. So a 9 of this last sold for about $125. So again, open this out of just a regular Donruss retail pack and think not a bad return on it. All right, so the next card that I'm gonna bring offline, this is kind of question number 2. So it's kind of the same situation of the Dylan Carlson, but a lot less in value. This is a Joel Embiid rated rookie. So one thing that I did was, I recommended to you also, is I got a complete set of 2014-15 Donruss. It included all the inserts and everything. I actually paid about $200 for the complete set. And so this is one rookie. He also has the rookies variation in the set as well. So I pulled this out, and I mean, raw, this is selling for about 35 to 50 bucks. And so, again, would you rush to get this graded? Would you just send it bulk because maybe it's just the paper and not the prism? Again, he is the leading candidate for MVP this year. So, again, would you rush to get this graded, take advantage of the hype? Just send it bulk. Give me your thoughts on this below, okay? All right, now back to the final cards of this set. We have a LeBron James getting the basketball, another mosaic card, LeBron James. And so this is the silver LeBron James. Pulled this from a pack. And let's see what the grade is on this. Got a 9 on this as well. And so I see one side little dimple right there. One side little dimple over there that may have taken it off. Again, with these silver cards, I understand now that just one little dimple like that can keep it from getting a 10. And I got a 9 on this. But otherwise, I think it's a very clean card. Print lines, corners, things of that nature. Thought it was pretty clean. So a silver of this is selling for about 100 bucks. I think it has potential to go up as we get closer to the playoffs. So I think this will definitely be a hold, and just be a long-term hold. Excuse me. It's LeBron James. So I don't know if I'll actually sell this card anytime soon anyway, because it's LeBron James. So all right. So the next one is my boy Luka. I pulled this from I bought a blaster of 2018 Hobby Winter cards, and I pulled this base Luka out of that pack. So this is from his rookie year, and it is the Winter rookie. So you notice the snowflakes in the back. So doesn't have as big a population as the other cards, but let's see what we got. And we got a 9 on this as well. So I know from the centering a little bit, you know, you have this big margin. I know some of it is intentional. So to be honest, I don't know if it's totally well centered or not. I will admit that. But again, this is a paper card. I think they just saw some of the sides where, some of the corners may be soft or something like that. But even as a 9, this still sells for $180. And again, this is a long-term hold for me. So before we get to our last card that you see in the corner right there, just want to bring up some other cards off camera as well. And I'm not necessarily talking about these specific cards that I'm going to grade per se, but just with the recent hikes. In my opinion, even though you're going from $10 to $20, $25 a card, I'm still sending in bases of the greats. So I mean, not to say I'm gonna send all these at one time, of course, but you know, I'm gonna send in a Patrick Mahomes base, Tom Brady base, Mike Trout Chrome base, older LeBron base card. When you look at basketball, I mean, all the old Michael Jordans, any Michael Jordan you get that gets graded can be fetched for a nice price. So in 10, 15 years, when LeBron is the Jordan of this generation, I think any graded card of his will fetch a good penny. And the same for Luka if he lives up to his potential. I mean, it's just a base card. Again, I'm not talking about these specific cards in my hand, but just comment below. Are you still going to send in base cards of just great players such as these, or are you just not sending anything base because of the price hikes? You're only going parallels, rookie cards. So please comment below again. So this last card is the infamous Tiger Woods rookie card. This is one I actually paid for on eBay, and once I got it, looked it over, sent it off to PSA regular, and let's see what we got. We got a 9 on this. So again, paper card, looks like centering is decent and things of that nature. The one thing I did kind of notice is this corner right here is a little rough. That's really the main thing that I saw on this. But to get a 9 on this, a 9 was recently sold for about 190 bucks. And, you know, kind of feels a little weird because, you know, basically the bump of this car was based on the accident he had a couple of weeks ago. So hopefully he comes back in some kind of form. But again, this is a long-term hold. I mean, this is an all-time great athlete. This is Jordan. This is Tom Brady and Tiger Woods. I mean, he is indeed on that level. So this will be a long-term hold for that. So again, here are my 7 cards, regular service, revealed to you. Again, please give me all the comments, the good, the bad, the ugly. I appreciate it. I want to learn from the community. Again, I want to make this the most interactive video I ever had. And thank you for going over these cards with me. But also, kind of have a little weird giveaway I'm going to do with this one. So it is a card, and it's actually what it is. It's a gift card. Really has nothing to do with trading cards, but I will give it away to someone who comments below. Basically, one of my credit cards has some kind of promotion where they were giving these away free. And, you know, I saw it. I never heard of the company, but I got it anyway. And then when I researched the store that this is from, none of these exist in the state of Texas. So what the actual card is for $10 at Wawa. I assume I'm saying that right, but Wawa. Now I looked it up. Looks like it's a kind of a gas station truck stop. Get your good food, your good gas. And, you know, I researched that's only in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, Florida, and DC, but not Texas. So the first person to comment below saying I want this card, you can have it. I'll get with you, get your address, I'll send it to you, put a stamp on an envelope, and it's yours. $10 to Wawa. So if this is somewhere where you shop, get gas, this is for you. Just the first person to comment that you want this card. All right, just a little token for making it through the end of the video. And also comment on, I mean, I'm in the state of Texas where Buc-ee's is king. I mean, I don't think any other type of place like Wawa could beat Buc-ee's. If you've heard of Buc-ee's, research it. Buc-ee's is big time here in Texas, okay? It's a rite of passage whenever you're traveling throughout the state. So tell me about Wawa. Does it compare to Buc-ee's? And thanks everybody for watching the channel today. Again, excited about making this video. Again, you know, I've been sending about 20 cards per month. Hopefully a lot of those will be appearing in soon. I think I'll be slashing that from 20 to 10, of course, with the new price increases. But again, just thank you for watching the channel with me, and I hope you're having a great day. Later.